Hello, and welcome back to the Blackpool Pubcast. Are you in the market for some seriously amazing pies, cakes, and other baked goods? Prefer to buy from local independent companies? That and a way to help out my favourite charity while potentially winning up to £25,000 coming up. Stick around and find out more. I'm your host David. Originally from Scotland, I have lived in Blackpool for 7 years now. I am always on the lookout for things to do and places to check out in Blackpool. And in this episode, I'll be talking about a walk for pies and helping out counselling in the community. I should probably start by saying that this is not sponsored. I am not receiving any sort of remuneration for talking about this. I am just giving my honest opinion. On Monday, I decided I wanted to go for a walk. With the weather having been rubbish the last few days, I was getting fed up sitting around the house. I've also been in the mood for pies and happened to know the perfect place, Bee's Bakery. This is a small, independent, family-run bakery located on Waterloo Road in the South Shore area. The signage still says the Cottage Bakery. I'm not entirely sure of the reason for this, but when you see that sign, you'll know you're in the right place. I found out about Bee's Bakery at the start of summer and have been absolutely obsessed with their pies ever since. We tend to get steak and haggis pies. I know, stereotypically Scottish, but they are some of the best tasting pies I've ever had. They also do chicken and mushroom, which are also amazing, steak, cheese and onion, and I'm sure many more, but I tend to stick to the same thing once I've tried it. During one of my visits in the summer, I discovered that Bee's Bakery sell their own version of a hot pot. I decided to try it out and wow, it was incredible. So much flavour. It's much better than the pre-packaged ones you get in the supermarket. On another occasion, I fancied a quick snack and opted for their sausage rolls. You really have to give these a go if you eat meat. They are so good. Then we have the cakes. Don't tell my doctor I said this, but I do love a cake. I don't think he'd approve. Bees sell cakes which I tend to make vanish pretty quickly. I'm a massive fan of their school cake and their chocolate sponge cakes. These really don't last very long in my house. They also do amazing trifles, crispy cakes, carrot cake, truffles and many other great tasting cakey goodness. And whilst I've not tried them, I do know that Bees also sell sandwiches made to order, if that's what you're looking for. So there really is something for everyone. If you haven't already, get yourself along to Bee's Bakery on Waterloo Road and treat yourself. Next up, I wanted to talk about a way to support my favourite charity, Counselling in the Community, whilst also telling you how to have the chance of winning up to £25,000. I found out about this on Monday night because I saw a post on Counselling in the Community's Facebook page about the support they receive from the Wyre Lottery. If you've listened to this show before, you'll know that I'm a massive fan of Counselling in the Community. I try to support them wherever I can. I think they do an amazing job of supporting people in Blackpool and surrounding areas with mental health issues, an ever-increasing problem in the area with very little funding. They are donation-based and given the high rate of mental health problems here in Blackpool, they're always in need of more funding to continue their vital work. If you're looking for a way to help and maybe get something in return, you could play the Wyre Lottery. Tickets cost £1 per line and the draw takes place weekly, every Saturday night. The prize is up to £25,000 and I bought my first month's tickets as soon as I found out about it. From what I read, Counselling in the Community receives 50% of the ticket price, so that's pretty significant to them. Obviously, the more people who play, the more help they get. As for the prizes, for 2 numbers you get 3 extra tickets, for 3 numbers you win £25, 4 numbers for £250, 5 gets you £2,000, and for the jackpot of £25,000 you need all 6 numbers. You can pick your own numbers or have them picked at random. I did the random thing because I'm quite indecisive. If you'd like to start playing, please use my referral link which I'll add to the show notes, probably somewhere below, but that depends on the platform you listen on. If you do decide to play, I wish you the best of luck. And that pretty much concludes this episode, but if you do have a business in Blackpool you'd like me to check out, please send details to david@blackpoolpubcast.co.uk. Thank you so much for listening. If you like my content, please click the follow button and share with your friends. If you can and want to help out financially, you can make a donation through the Buy Me a Coffee page at buymeacoffee.com/BlackpoolPubcast. All donations, no matter how large or small, are very gratefully received and help me to continue bringing this podcast to you. If you'd like to, you can also follow me on Facebook. The page name is The Blackpool Pubcast, and until next time, have a fabulous life.